Welcome to One Chemistry. Always try to do your best. Now, let us see about 100 concepts in organic chemistry. We are seeing it as episodes. This is the episode number 22. If you didn't watch previous episodes, I encourage you to go and see. Here, we solve 5 problems step by step. Stay tuned. Let us see the question number 1. The starting metal is bicyclic compound with methyl on the bridge and you have acid at the side chain. You are using sodium borohydride and methanol in THF. They ask you to find the product. The products are 4 types. The reduction happened. Whether the alcohol is reduced from ester or from the ketone, whether the alcohol in the endo or alcohol in the exo. 4 possibilities. From the reactant and suggested products, you might realize the question is really about regioselective reduction and its stereochemistry. The answer is D. Let us see how. Here you have starting metal containing ketone and ester. Here reactivity of ketone is higher than ester because of the lone pair effect in the ester, because the mesomeric effect dominates, carbonyl positive charge reduced, so ketone is more reactive. So sodium borohydride definitely reacts with ketone and reduced to alcohol. But where the attack will be endo or exo. The methyl groups are very much steric in the bridge there, so H- which is a nucleophile cannot attack from the top, it can only attack from the bottom. So alcohol will be an exo, hydrogen will be an endo. So the answer is clearly D, alcohol is an exo and only ketone is reduced there. Here the concepts you have to learn here is which is sodium borohydride only reduce the ketone, not the ester. Second thing is the steric effect dominates while nucleophilic attack. Hence H- attack from the bottom, not through the upper one. That's why exo product is formed here. Then the question number 2. The starting metal you have ketone and aldehyde. You are using sodium borohydride and steric chloride and methanol and water. Here they ask you to find the product. The products are like where the reduction occur. Reduction happen at ketone or aldehyde, or both ketone or aldehyde, or just a new kind of product with bridged bond. So there are the 4 possibilities. So from the reactant and reagent you might realize the reagent is a naming reagent and selectivity of reduction is important here. The answer is D. Let us see how. Here starting metal you have ketone and aldehyde. Aldehyde is very reactive there. Since you are using the methanol, what really happens is due to the methanol reaction, the aldehyde position is completely occupied. Only ketone is there. Next you are using sodium borohydride and steric chloride. So look as reagent. Doesn't matter here, just doing the reduction here. So H attacks, you have alcohol formation. So the acetal formation is reversible one, so it reverses, you got the product D. Here the concepts you have to learn here is the reactivity of aldehyde is higher than ketone because the methyl group reduces the positive charge on the carbonyl, so aldehyde is very reactive. Second thing is the aldehyde reactivity will be slower with methanol because methanol form acetal there. Then the question number 3, the starting metal is linear chain diene with many carbons, you are heating it up. Here you have ring closed product there. The ring is closed, the stereochemistry they are asking. How the ring is closed, 6 member or 4 member or only 6 member. Even it closed with 6 member and 4 member stereochemistry. H and methyl are syn, H and methyl are anti, or HH syn, HH anti. So the possibilities and the stereochemistry. So from the reactant structure and the ring closure, you might realize the question is really about stereochemistry of ring closure here. The answer is A. Let us see how. Here I given numbering for our understanding. So we have to do cyclization. So we bring together the double bond here. So 8, 9 and 3, 2 are double bond position. So you might realize the possibility of yin reaction here. So the 6 member ring kind of intermediate is formed here. You have yin reaction. So double bond moves. You have 6 member ring with alkene there. The hydrogen shift over the 9th carbon. So the answer is clearly A there. Here the concept you have to learn here is end alkene with allylic hydrogen can undergo yin reaction. So the 7th one have allylic hydrogen. It can be easily undergo yin reaction. Then the question number 4. They given the variety of alkene, the terminal alkene and the middle alkene with methyl substituted, and the cis alkene and the trans alkene and the cis alkene with more substitution. So there are the four different compounds with alkenes. Here they are asking order of heat of hydrogenation. They are asking the reduction possibility here. Which one will have higher, which one will have lower. So from the structures and the question of hydrogenation, you might realize the question is really about alkene stability, the substitution and the heat of hydrogenation. The answer is B. Let us see how. Here the question of hydrogenation, which is really about the stability of CC bond. Normally the reduction is exothermic and its negative value. Here the question is about hydrogenation. It's a measure of CC bond stability. Normally hydrogenation is exothermic and the values are negative. Hence smaller the value, more stable the bond. Normally the more stable bond is more stable there. As well as trans alkene is more stable than cis. So let us analyze the possibilities by substitution. The fourth one is more substituted, so definitely low heat of hydrogenation. And the first one, it is less substituted, as well as the terminal one. So it will be a high heat of hydrogenation. Then you have middle one, you have cis and trans. Definitely trans is more stable than cis. So trans will have lower value, then cis will have higher value. So the answer is clearly B, 1 with higher value, 4 with lower value. Here the concepts you have to learn here is more substituted bond is more stable, trans alkene is more stable than cis. Then the question number 5, they given the two compound, they are asking the relationship. The compound containing chlorine substituted alene there with alcohol in the side chain, the same thing they given with different stereochemistry. They are asking whether they are enantiomer or diastereomer or the homomer or constitutional isomers. So the four possibilities are given. The question is really about 3D structure of the compound and your visualizing ability. The answer is C. Let us see how. Both are homomers. Let us see how. The first compound we take it up, rotate to 180 degree there. So what really happened in the compound, you have to hold on central carbon, rotate to 180. Here chlorine given as the reference. So once rotation, chlorine is highlighted there. Here when you see from the back side, all stereochemistry will be reversed. OH above the plane goes to below the plane. Chlorine above the plane goes to below the plane. Hydrogen below the plane goes to above the plane. So if you write in simple form, you can write it up. It will be the B structure. So A and B are the same, both are homomers. That's all from this episode. I hope it was easy. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestion, comment below. Stay tuned for next episode.